Welcome to another episode of First Date with me as your host, Lauren Compton. Find out what it's like to date the person in the hot seat.
As long as they have good feet.
That's a red flag. My guest is Danny Brown, Tom Segura.
I'll split your ham for a night, but I'm not gonna...
Do you get jealous easily? How do you feel about open relationships? Do you have a sex playlist?
Just put on like some Bjork. That's a good one.
And she goes, I was offering myself to you. And I was like, what?
New episodes every Tuesday.
This week on Your Mom's House.
I just want to see the face of whatever that is attached to.
How's that? Is that better?
This guy's like, eat people the way you want to be eaten.
Yeah. She's not jerking off the horse.
What?
Welcome to Your Mom's House.
Sattva Mattress Company, my absolute favorite mattress. I sleep on one every night. I'm on the Solaire. It vibrates, it lights up, it moves down. It's really the best. We've also slept on the Lumen Leaf and the Luxury Firm. We started buying these mattresses a decade ago when we were just broke as a joke, but wanted luxury and comfort, and Sattva delivers. And boy, do they. They do in-house setup. It's so easy. They even take away your old mattress for a nominal fee. 90-day in-home trial. If you don't like it, send it right back. But I doubt that because they're just so comfortable. They're made right here in the US of A, 100% organic cotton, and really an all-around great product. Right now, go to sattva.com/theshit for $200 off your next Sattva purchase. Again, here we go. Sattva.com/theshit for $200 off your next Sattva purchase. What? What was that?
Welcome. That was a lady who something went down her windpipe. I'll just leave it there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It wasn't a cool thing.
Oh.
Went down my windpipe.
Oh my God, babe.
Welcome to another episode of Your Mom's House. It's a great day. I spoke to Charo this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did.
How'd that go?
It was interesting. She told me about all the trips that she needs coming up.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm going to see you in August. And I
Right.
go, let me talk to Christina. And then
Yeah, this is why she thinks I'm always
and then she
to blame
goes,
because you say that kind of stuff.
and Vegas, you're taking me to Vegas. And I was like, yeah. And then she goes, and then what are we doing for Christmas? And I go, well, we have to go somewhere the day after Christmas. And she was like, I might not be here much longer. I go, well, you keep saying that and you keep disappointing us. So then she's like, well, I go, look, I said, you can come for Christmas, but just know that we're leaving the 26th
Yeah.
in the morning. And all that means is you got to leave the 26th
Yeah.
in the morning. And she was like, okay. And I go, well, I have a surprise for you. And I haven't told her this yet. And I can say it here because I'll be able to tell her.
Oh.
Maybe we call her and tell her, but
Can we call her and tell her?
I guess we could call her and tell her. I'm sending her to Israel. With her brother.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is her brother
Armando.
able-bodied and, and smart? Okay.
Well, I figure
She needs help.
if she's going to get lost there, get lost with somebody you know. You know what I mean? So
It's a huge trip. Israel sounds amazing.
that's where JC used to kick it, so I figured she'd kind of like that, Him and the boys used to get down. You can go to some of the clubs he used to go to, and I figured she'd like that. So.
She might pass for a J.E. Dubs, too.
By the way, you know what else she said?
Right.
She goes, when I come back on your podcast, everybody is going to be impressed, and they're not going to say that I look like Big Bird's mom.
That's really funny.
Yeah, she said everyone's gonna be like, wow, she looks great. Yeah.
Is she going to get teeth put in like we've been wanting her to do? We've been wanting her to get a set of veneers forever. Just big white chompers and big fake tits too.
Should I try calling her?
Yeah.
Want me to try calling her?
Yeah. Why don't we play, I don't know.
What?
We could play the intro.
The intro first? Okay, here we go. Hold on. Here you go.
That's right. That's right. You stick in the mama trap. Stick it in mommy crack and open it up from side to side, and then scrape it inside out. Go ahead, Greasy Google, do mommy.
Who's Randy?
Don't
bring anyone mother into this.
Like that?
No.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Meow, 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 meow.
Wow. Let's see here. Can I call this fucking broad? Hold on a second. All right. We have a little trouble with the computer, so I'm gonna try calling her on the phone here. Let's see if she answers. Hello?
I can't believe you're calling me. She's gonna yell to you.
No, I talked to her this morning.
Oh, okay, right.
Give me a second to a minute.
Okay. Right now she's like looking for her phone. She answered it with her watch. You know, she's like, I'm on my watch. Hold on, I'm looking for my phone. Hello. Is this Big Bird's mom?
What was the question?
Is this Big Bird's mom?
Don't remind me of that one.
Look, I'm doing the Palmcast right now, and I told everybody that when you come back here, you're going to blow everybody away. They're going to be like, wow.
Yeah. And you're going to pay for the surgery, right?
Which surgery?
I'm going to do no surgery. Lift. ¿Cómo se dice?
¿Cómo se dice? Lift? You're going to get a facelift or an eye lift?
No
Tit lift?
facelift. No
Tits?
lift. It's not Botox, it's the other thing.
It's not Botox, it's the other thing. Filler.
Filler.
Yeah. Very excited. Everyone's really excited. Everyone I run into, they're like, hey, is your mom getting that filler? They're all excited about it. So I have a surprise. Okay, so here's the thing. You're going to come to Austin in September instead of August.
Okay.
Because we get back and then the kids start school. I think it's better to let them start school for a minute before you're in everyone's visiting the house.
And extended the time so you don't have to see me that long. The longer you wait, the better it's going to be.
Okay, passive aggressive, perfect. Then
abandonment.
November is Thanksgiving, and we're gonna go to visit you guys.
Yes, I'm excited.
December, where are you right now? Are you at a bingo hall?
I am in line in Marshall.
Oh, you're in line in Marshall's. December, you can come, but you guys will have to depart the 26th because we do. Okay.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
But if it's inconvenient for you, Tommy, you don't worry.
Okay, it's inconvenient. And then the other thing is my surprise for you is I'm going to send you and your brother Armando to Israel.
What?
Yeah, so you guys will go in either September or October. I'm just getting the details now.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's where JC used to hang out. So I figure you might want to check that out.
Oh my God. I am shaking here.
She can pray all day.
Never crossed my mind that if I died there, I couldn't die in a better place.
Well, that's the plan. So,
oh my God, Tommy, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Just so you
Does
know.
he know? Armando knows?
Well, we talked about it. We talked about it when I was there, and then I haven't. Don't call him yet because I haven't cleared the dates with him yet. So I'll tell him separately. But he knows that this was part of the plan.
Wow.
So.
Oh my God.
Nadav, who is also Israeli, has a bunch of tips for you for when you go. First of all, you know how you love to haggle and tell people that you're not going to pay full price.
Yes.
They love that. So you'll be good at that. You'll be good there on that. You can haggle with all the people that are trying to sell you something.
Oh my gosh, Tommy, this is the most exciting thing in the world.
Yeah. People aren't mad at you. That's just how they talk. Just remember that.
That's okay. They are going to realize I'm not mad at them either. That's just how I talk.
That's true. You're actually good at that. And then
Imitating you, I'm good at that.
yeah, imitating me. So I think your personality will work really well there.
I'm so excited.
Let's stay excited. Also, there's bombs sometimes, but they, like I said, even if one kind of takes you guys out, there's no better place to go out.
You know, that's true. I'm not scared of the bombs, sir.
Good. There's going to be sirens.
It's a good way to say goodbye to me. You have 15 podcasts after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
And guess what? I had a huge surprise from my mom. Unfortunately, she died. But she was happy. Close to Jesus.
Exactly.
I can see all that happen. So I want to realize the whole thing now.
Realize
now
it.
You're not coming in August. I'm not coming in August. But I will come in September.
Yeah.
Can you say it with excitement, please? But that time I'm going to look good, remember?
You will come in September, and we are so excited.
I don't blame you. It's my birthday time anyway.
Okay.
Okay. The other thing is you're coming in Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
This is Maria's plans.
Right.
And then in Christmas, you can come if you want to, but you have to leave on the 26th.
Yeah.
Cashier number 1, please. So do I take it, don't bother, or do I take it? Just tell me how to take it. Don't present it like you can come if you want. That nobody invites like that. Did she call?
Okay. So it was great. It was a great chat. We gotta get going, but we love you. And I'll call you with all the Israel details soon, okay?
Shabbat shalom.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Don't forget I'm going to Vegas, and you told me to tell you when. Huh?
Oh, yeah. Just pick a weekend. I'll send you to Vegas too.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I love you, Tommy. I'm so excited with this surprise. I can't get over it.
I love you too. I miss you, okay?
I
Okay.
miss you. Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye, Mom. Well, hopefully this will be her last year and we don't have to do this anymore.
You just filled her heart with so much Jesus joy, babe.
I know.
Yo, this is the stupidest question anyone's ever asked.
Yeah.
But like in Israel,
Yeah.
like they have Jesus stuff. Like, can you see where he was born and like the manger that he kicked it in and stuff?
No, yeah, there's J stuff, there's C stuff, there's M stuff. Like there's something for everyone.
They all live together there.
In perfect harmony.
Yeah.
Wait, but what can I see of Jesus, Jezushka? Like,
I've
pull it
never
up.
gone to
what
those
kind of cool
sites.
stuff can she see about Jezushka? We
Oh,
should be
man.
prepping her.
No, there's
Like,
a bunch of cool stuff.
He's born in there and then he dies there.
Yeah, I mean, he used to kick it there.
He
This is
fucking, bro, it's like we went to college.
You can go to the
know?
bars he used to go to. And
When he would like slam broads and
did you
stuff.
put in, what did you search?
Christian sites in Israel?
All right.
Okay.
Is that
All right. Let's
Hey, it's
see.
like the J-Mobile.
Oh God, look at all this J's.
Put this. Ready? Okay.
So painful.
Catholic.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, try this. Okay. Scroll. Hold on.
Okay.
Scroll. Tourist attractions. Here we go. Top 5 Catholic sites in Israel. Try that. That's what she's gonna want to do.
Okay.
Make that bigger.
Oh,
All right. Church of the Nativity, believed to be the birthplace of Jesus in Bethlehem.
Sweet.
She's really gonna
She's
bang
gonna-
one out there.
yeah. She's gonna really like
Via what is that?
Via Dolores.
Dolorosa and Church of the Holy.
The Way of Agony.
where Jesus carried the cross.
Oh,
She is gonna
shit.
have a fucking seizure in this place.
That sounds like so much fun. God,
Then there's
what a
the Church
nightmare.
of. Okay, I don't know.
Gethsemane.
It's not only one of the most impressive churches in Jerusalem, but also contains the sorrow and sadness of the event that happened there. Oh man, this is like top tier Charo stuff here.
The arrest
And then
of
you know
Jesus.
what she'll do is she'll call us and she'll be like, and she'll want us to feel the sadness that she feels in the moment. You know what I mean?
Yes.
She'll be like, you don't understand. This affected me, and we'll be like, no, I think you don't get it, and then like hang up. Church of the Annunciation in Nazareth, built atop the ancient village of Nazareth where Jesus grew up as a child. The church is believed to be the house
That's
of
cool.
Mary. Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, this is it.
Just
This is
these
ultimate.
5 right here.
She's going to explode from Catholicism.
And
She's
then
going
the
to die
Sea
right
of
there.
Galilee churches of Tabaha. All churches here are dedicated to Jesus' activities in this area. Dude, can you just copy and paste and send this
The
to
Church
me?
of Beatitudes.
And I'll be like, get ready for the trip of a lifetime.
Babe.
I actually would plan my death if I were her on this trip.
I know.
Because this is how you want to go out.
This is her ultimate pilgrimage. This is
really
everything
it. I'd
she
be like,
really
why are you
cherishes.
trying to live after this?
But like in all seriousness, how much torture would it be for you to go on this thing with her?
There isn't a price you could pay.
She's like, Tommy, this is where Jesus suffered the most. And you're like, the suffering
She
tour.
loves the suffering.
I know.
The more that the suffering happened there, the more that she'll suffer in the moment.
Why do Latins love the suffering
And then
so
this,
much?
like, and then you got to be like, yeah, no, it's pretty sad.
It's pretty cool, Mom.
Yeah, God.
Hey, that's her jam. Isn't that wild that that is her jam?
That really is.
Like Jesus is her ultimate jam.
Yeah.
What would be your ultimate death trip? I feel like we'd have to eat ourselves to death somewhere. Like Italy?
Something like that. Yeah, it wouldn't be to see religious stuff. It would be like, like enjoyable stuff, going to see like one of my favorite strippers or
Yeah.
like,
Great.
yeah, go to Cheetah's one last time.
Okay.
Go to Cheetah's and
Okay.
and eat an In-N-Out and be
Sure.
like, I'm ready to fucking go now, Yeah.
Summer is just around the corner, and it might be the best one yet, thanks to Summer of Dash Pass from DoorDash. With a Dash Pass membership, you can save big now through July 19th on swimsuits, beach snacks, sunscreen, and more. With Summer of Dash Pass, you'll enjoy $0 delivery fees and reduced service fees on all eligible orders, making it easier and more affordable than ever to stock up on all your favorite summertime essentials. Experience a summer like no other. Best your best summer with a Dash Pass membership from DoorDash today. Sign up for Dash Pass now and you'll get your first month free. Plus, when you use our promo code, get 50% off up to $10 value when you spend $15 or more on your next Dash Pass order when you download the DoorDash app and enter code MOMSUMMER. That's 50% off when you spend $10 or more on your next Dash Pass order when you download the DoorDash app and enter code MOMSUMMER. Don't forget code MOMSUMMER for 50% off your next order. Subject to change. Terms apply.
With so much of our world digitized or automated, why stick to old school mailing and shipping? If you mail or ship often, let Stamps.com do the hard part for you. Simply print postage and shipping labels right from your home or office. It's ready to go in minutes. No long lines or complicated setup required. For 25 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. With Stamps.com, all you need is a computer and printer. They even send you a free scale, so you'll have everything you need to get started. If you need a package pickup, you can easily schedule it through your Stamps.com dashboard. And if you sell products online, Stamps.com seamlessly connects with every major marketplace and shopping cart. Avoid the hassle and get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up at Stamps.com/mom for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com/mom. Oh, real quick. Sledgehammer, my latest Netflix special, premieres the 4th of July only on Netflix. Please spread the word. And if you're around on the 4th of July or that week, give it a watch. Please tell your friends, and thank you very much for blowing your fingers off. And then afterwards, while you're healing in the emergency room, you can watch my special.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm stoked for people to see. It's a very good hour.
Yeah, thank
Been
you very
working on it
much.
for a long time.
Mama track.
Yeah,
May I plug some dates before we move forward, please?
sure.
I've just added one night in Barfalo,
Barfalo, New York.
Junork, September 6th. Before I head up to Manada, It's at Helium, September 6th, and then September 7th, Toronto, and then September 8th,
Scrape it inside.
Winnipeg, Will He Peg, and then September 14th through 16th, Comedy Vox downtown.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And then I just added Wise Guys and Shark Lake Titties Puta.
Yeah.
October 13th and 14th.
Wow.
Toronto's almost sold out, so go get that shit now.
Look at that. All I see is sold out.
I know. I'm very popular, Tom. Most importantly, we got this very important email that came in apropos our discussion of the man who was on Humans of New York.
Yeah, the Humans of New York guy who was like, I'll make you come. Yeah.
Yeah. So this woman, Sarah, writes in, just watched the new episode and the segment on Humans of New York and can confirm that if your man practices microcosmic orbital energy raising, you're going to have the best sex of your life.
Really?
My husband has been doing it for years, and now he teaches other men how to do it. And she writes in parentheses, semen retention. We have sex almost every day, but he'll only come around once every 3 months. When he does come, his loads would put Tom's to shame.
Come on, dude.
Seriously, it's like having a can of paint dumped on you. He ran in the last Canadian election and quickly became known as the candidate who doesn't want men to masturbate and the ball breather.
Well, let's bring him up. What
I
are we
like
doing?
to say he keeps his boys high and tight, but he's become very proficient at and keeping them low and loose. Piss on me, beat me, Sarah.
So scroll to his image. Let's see what the guy looks like. Scroll in on him.
Oh my God. This
guy ran for office, and we just got an email from his wife. It's Nicholas Pereira, People's Party of Canada candidate in New Brunswick. On the internet, he's known as Nakula Das, a YouTuber dedicated to making sure his followers don't ejaculate. Oh, so he's got a YouTube channel. The Pereira's videos are of the vlog variety, typically addressed to his semen retention army.
Yes.
With a prompt salute to his soldiers, he offers teachings on his Instagram where he posts about techniques such as testicle breathing. Great.
I have to say, he looks like the kind of guy that does this. The beads are always the giveaway, right?
Yeah,
the beaded
testicle.
necklaces.
Breathe deeply into your balls. Imagine your testicles expanding like lungs. And when you exhale, imagine your testicles deflating like your lungs would. The Canadian political candidate wrote in an Instagram post 4 weeks ago, most men never breathe into their balls consciously. This is also very true. Most men don't do that.
Hold on. I want you to really think about this. Imagine breathing deeply into your balls, Tom. Imagine your testicles expanding like lungs. Just do it. Close your eyes and try it. Breathe deeply into your balls. Imagine your testicles expanding like lungs. When you exhale, imagine your testicles deflating like your lungs would. Most men never breathe deeply into their balls consciously.
That's true.
How did it feel?
It felt good. Huh. I mean, I felt like a different sense of awareness of them, you know?
You just breathed into your balls, homie.
But I don't know if I can hold it for 3 months. He's coming once every 3 months.
And she's like, it's a can of paint.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, by the way, I need to see that to believe it.
Because where does all that cum go?
That's the thing is, it's not a 3 month buildup. It doesn't work like that, you know?
Because then his balls would be huge, right?
Well, your balls don't hold the semen.
Right, it mixes with...
Your balls produce sperm.
Right, it mixes with the jizz. And, where is the jizz holding?
The prostate gland produces the seminal
so your
fluid.
prostate must be huge, right?
I don't know. I don't know if that's even good for you. I don't know if a urologist would be like, hold on to that. Abstaining will naturally increase testosterone levels. That's cool. Some in the semen retention community even look at semen in an almost spiritual light as containing a male's essence. For others, not fapping is a way to combat porn addiction. Been reported co-opted by misogynists in the far. Okay. Well, it's really interesting that we've opened this chapter.
I know. I mean, this is...
I always thought we were only, kind of up there with, this dude,
Now you get the penis out.
Yeah. That was the most I ever
skin.
heard
A lot
about
of people,
this.
they never circumstances.
Yeah.
So they have and now you do it until you feel orgasm. Oh, really? Yes.
Oh, really?
I call orgasm without ejaculation.
There it is.
Now,
Yeah. So you feel.
oh boy.
So you see, when you get it, it's very quick. 2-3 times you get it. When you squeeze, it's the orgasm coming out.
I could watch that guy have an orgasm all day. Yeah. I love
Now, we do a lot of talk about testicle breathing
Yeah.
and sharpening sword.
it. Yeah.
But what about the ladies?
What
So
about
I
'em?
prepared a clip
Oh,
for you.
okay.
It's my special clip. You know?
This is the, what is it? Tom Surprise?
Yeah.
CP surprise.
CP Surprise. Okay, here we go. All right.
Incorporating pussy worship in your relationship dynamic, in your sexuality, has a tremendous amount of benefits. For once, it intensifies pleasure. There is nothing more
This
beautiful
fucking
than
guy.
sitting back and allowing your partner to totally worship you without needing to worry about their pleasure or anything else that is happening in your life.
Yeah.
It has the potential to strengthen your connection, to deepen intimacy with your partner. It has the capacity to heal. A lot of people, especially people who have pussies, store a lot of sexual trauma, generational and individual, in their body. And
All in my pussy.
creating a space in which your partner has their vagina adored, intentionally treated, meditatively touched, is potentially incredibly healing. It has the capacity to transform and unlock and heal some deep wounds and release some stuck emotions and contribute to your
In my
partner's
pussy.
overall healing journey. And if you are into spirituality and spiritual practices, incorporating worshiping your partner's body and especially your partner's pussy is part of your spiritual practice, and doing so ritualistically can
Isn't there
contribute to
one-
your
there's-
spiritual path, to the way in which you experience yourself as interconnected with everything there
Well, you're
is.
not paying attention, Tom. Why aren't you paying attention? He actually gives us.
Cool guy club.
This might be the most full of shit person I've ever heard on this show.
What? I thought we were going to get into pussy worshipping. Pussy worshipping. Pussy worship. Isn't there a clip where I give you the particulars of how to do it? He gives you a step by step.
What?
He gives you step by step.
This is the only clip in here.
There's another one I sent you guys.
Oh, I think this was like that we played previously in TikToks. The first time that we saw this guy.
Oh no, it's I just got it yesterday. The day
People
before, and I
who
sent it.
have pussies.
This guy, this angle of like, let me introduce you to a concept you don't know, when it's really just, I want to eat your pussy because you're special. And he's really just, this is just his angle to get laid.
Yeah. Well, he suggests things like stare at her pussy, like really look lovingly at my vagina.
I don't think I need the
And
lesson. I think we all understand how to fucking do this. This guy's full of shit. Okay.
Are you saying that this nice man with his scarf and his French accent and his greasy hair is pulling some kind of thing
Become
on
a
us?
master of pleasure. Check my.
You
get the
should
fuck-
see his whole account. It's pretty amazing.
Of course, it's amazing. It's all full of shit.
I know.
Yeah, this guy's out of his mind.
Well, I just thought maybe in addition to our cosmic ball breathing, we could try some pussy worship in our
I
lives.
mean, there's no need to dress up what you're doing, sir.
I know.
You
He's just
can
trying
just
to
say,
get
I'm
laid."
trying to get laid, and the angle that I've discovered is this slimy, fucking swarmy, weaselly way of being like, you don't know this, but if you actually worship the pussy, it connects the bond, is strengthened. You mean I just want to eat box because I'm trying to get laid?
I know.
That's what this is. This guy's a fucking.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in, and he's got so many videos that are just. He's like, the woman's pleasure. It's like, oh boy.
Please, this guy's.
I'm surprised chicks fall for this stuff.
This is why you should never go down on her. I know you love to eat. I know you're a cookie monster. You liar. You're doing it because you want to please the girl. A lot of guys, the reason why you claim you love eating box so much is because you're doing it because you want this girl to hopefully give you some booty if you do a good enough job. And women can sense that. There's a form of scarcity attached to why you're doing it. You're not doing it out of abundance. You're not doing it just because you enjoy it so much and she's reciprocating the energy. You're only doing it because you hope she give you some booty. You hope she lets you smash if you eat the box. You're a sucker and she probably still ain't gonna let you hit.
Wow, is this true? I had no idea the truth.
Preach, man.
Wow. I mean, wow, I had no idea this guy.
No, this is a horrible take, but it's I like his energy. You know what I mean?
He's got great teeth.
Great teeth, great traps.
Very handsome. Yeah. But he doesn't like to go down on ladies.
It's wild that we have the opposite ends of the spectrum so close together here. The one guy's like, "Wish hippity pussy," and then this guy's like, "Don't fall for the bullshit."
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Man.
She's not going to put out.
No, this guy. I mean, this is. He just feels like anybody who is asking for this to go down, he's like, you're trying to sucker me into something. You know what I mean? Like
he feels taken advantage of.
But because I feel like he only has his energy because someone has taken advantage of him at some point. You know, like this is a response to being misled at some point.
Some woman was like,
woman maybe let him do that one time, and then she was like, "No, I'm not gonna fuck you." And then he's just like, "All you bitches are the same," you know? Yeah.
So upset. Ugh.
I guess there's another pussy guy in here. They're saying this is a different pussy guy.
I think that what most women genuinely dream about is to have a partner that is one hand consistent, loving, that they feel safe and comfortable with, and on the other hand is able to make her feel like a dirty little sometimes when the time is right. And I think this is something that a lot of men don't know exactly how to do. Either they are on the safe side of the spectrum, which is wonderful and is important for her nervous system and general well-being and happiness and health, but it can also be sexually boring a little bit. On the other hand, you have the narcissist who can embody very easily a sense of dominance and power imbalance that is very attractive in the bedroom, very sexually alluring, but on the other side is very unsafe to be in a relationship with. And I think if you want to be a masterful lover, you want to learn to master both. You want to learn to be this consistent, dependable, safe, compassionate lover that also can invoke and embody this sense of dominance and power and in a playful, compassionate, and loving way.
Well, thank you for that fucking insightful.
Well, and he went full hair down, sensitive guy with the braided bracelet, with the yarn bracelet.
This is very sensitive.
Very sensitive male. He's coming across. He's like, I'm a beta. I'm just like you're a sensitive guy.
But
I'm not going to fuck you over. Yeah.
And I know how to be dominant and make you feel like the little whore that you are.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
What a fucking crock of shit. Let's take a break and we'll be right back. And we're back, and please give a warm round of applause to the great and hilarious Rachel Wolfson, everybody.
Yay,
let her hear it.
Rachel. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming in.
I love Rachel Wolfson. We worked together in many Apple Tits, and I loved you from the Jackass movie, and then I got to watch you perform. And what I love about you is that you go for it. You write great, solid jokes, and they're so personal, and I just think you're fantastic. So thank you for coming.
Oh my God, I love you guys. Thank you so much. We had the best time in Minneapolis Tits. That was so fun.
I know.
Yeah, that was
club.
so fun. Yeah.
Where'd you guys go? Acme?
Yeah, Acme.
Yeah.
It's fucking best.
The best.
Yeah.
Great room. I love that I love that they don't serve food, which I
make you go to Sticks, I think it's called, the restaurant. Like you want to eat, you come, you have dinner here, which is good. They have a good restaurant. And you eat good food, and then they're like, now is the show.
Yeah, now you can enjoy the show. The worst part is when you're performing and you see the food in people's mouth as they're laughing. It's like
the worst.
You know?
And they're so Louis Lee is the owner of that club, and I asked him one time, it was like the second week I was working there, I was like, you know, what's weird, man, is I realized that I don't think I'm seeing you guys drop checks. How do you do that? And then they told me, they're like, oh no, we train the staff to give people checks depending on how they're drinking. So like if they still have like the first drink, then it's like 40 minutes in the show, we just slide the bill in at like 40 minutes.
Great.
And if they're like ordering a bucket of beers or something, they're like, then we just wait till the end. So it's staggered. It's not like, oh, it's time.
Right.
Checks. So
ruining your best bit.
Yeah.
That you flew all the way to tell the people.
Literally
really
your last
cool.
15 minutes are your strongest.
It's the worst.
But they have, what happens is they end up training the staff, but then they train the audience. So the audience goes like, oh, you come here to watch a show. You don't come here to fuck around. Like
even LA clubs are not run as well.
No, he's one of the best.
Whether men can't find the right brand or simply lack knowledge and understanding of it, skincare is something that requires attention. Luckily, men's skincare has never been easier with Caldera Lab. Clinically proven to reduce wrinkles, fine lines, and signs of aging, Caldera Lab is the leader in men's skincare and is here to save the day. Use our exclusive code MOM at calderalab.com to enjoy 20% off their best products. I mean, I've been watching Tom use his products now, and it is adorable. He loves their cream, and it's just really nice to see him take an interest in his facial skin. Caldera Lab creates high-performance men's skincare products, and the regimen leads off their product lineup, which includes the Clean Slate, the Base Layer, and the Good. The Clean Slate Cleanser starts and ends your day. The Base Layer is your daily moisturizer. The Good is your go-to before-bed multifunctional serum that helps your skin look tighter and smoother. Get 20% off with our code MOM at calderalab.com. That's 20% off at calderalab.com by using code MOM. Take your health to the next level in skincare with Caldera Lab.
We are supported by Hostage Tape. Hostage Tape is the strongest, comfortable mouth tape on the planet, designed for strong jaws and works well with facial hair. It is made to reduce or even eliminate snoring caused by mouth breathing. Some people may think it's dangerous, that they won't wake up, or that their stuffy nose will kill them. It won't. We're still alive. I've been using Hostage Tape for a while, and I was so bothered by the obnoxious donkey sounds coming out of Christina's mouth that I got her to cover her mouth up with Hostage Tape, and guess what? Snoring gone. Hostage Tape increases oxygen uptake, giving you more energy because of nasal breathing. Nasal breathing is better for you. Increased nitric oxide production helps reduce inflammation and boost the immune system. It can also reduce bad breath, tooth decay, and dry mouth. Stop sleeping in separate bedrooms and save your relationship. Head to hostagetape.com/mom for the 1 + 1 = 3 special offer. That's buy 2, get a third free at hostagetape.com/mom for life-changing sleep and a 100% money-back guarantee. Get a 90-day supply of Hostage Tape, which equals just 55 cents a day at hostagetape.com/MOM.
My favorite people dining while performing is Captain Brian's on Marco Island, where people would crack their seafood, like their
you shit's flying everywhere.
Full seafood platters, and then you perform on a stage where there's a seafood net behind you, and there's starfish and all that.
I can't
remember. There it is.
Yeah, you and people are eating their shrimp and peeling their shrimp, and good food, by the way.
I love that.
Yeah, shout out.
It's like what was one of those? Was it Outback that has the peanuts on the ground? They should start doing that at the clubs.
So good. It's so classy.
And they prioritize the seafood at that place and the seafood experience. And if like an audience member is like, I don't really like what this comic's saying, they're like, well, you know, you're entitled to that, and go ahead and smash that mallet louder if you want to.
Oh,
like,
wow.
They don't give a fuck about what's going on stage.
Yeah, that's a tough gig.
It was such a horrible experience.
Like this is a seafood restaurant that serves comedy.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. And the stage was very tiny, and there's all the netting behind you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a shit show.
Oh man, netted mackerels.
I'd love to
and
perform
stuff.
there.
You
Yeah.
got it. Well, here was the good side to this gig was that the guy had a ripping condo. Remember that? They're like, and he's got jet skis, bro, and the condo.
I don't remember that. I
it was
think I
fun.
blocked that part out of my memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
He's a
I
real
remember.
captain.
I remember hating it.
He's a real captain.
He's a real
Yeah.
captain.
Wow.
Yeah.
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 There it goes. And
What
he
a-
would show you his credentials on the wall. He would say, like,
Fucking shit dump.
how dare you, Tom?
Yeah.
I was so grateful to have that gig. I was like, oh my God, I made it.
Yeah. He tried to. He wanted to fire. They wanted to like fire my middle on night one, and I was like, wait, what? And he's like, well, you know, he said this, and then he was rude. I was like, they're fucking. Like the people in the audience, they're like, we don't like that, and then they turned around so that their back was to him, and I was like, what are you doing here, man?
What kind of weird power structure is?
I know.
But there's clubs like that where they're like, look, this is just a little side thing we got going on. We don't really care about what's happening.
They're like, put the game on.
Yeah, it's the polar opposite of like an Acme or Comedy Works or something. You know.
Yeah, it works. It's all the same. They all do really good. What I love about you too, Rachel, is that you and I are very much guys, girls. You the way you held yourself on the Jackass stuff, I was like, there's no way they're going to find a female comic who can.
Were you intimidated to do it?
I mean, yeah, obviously, because I was like, oh, I hope they don't want me to put stuff up my butthole. That was like my main thing.
Did you lead with that? Did you go, I don't want stuff up my butthole?
Well, that was like when I told my parents, I was like, listen, you know, the Jackass guys called me, and you know what they do, right? So I was like, Mom and Dad, I this is an investment in my future. So whatever they're gonna have me do, I'm down.
Yeah.
But I think honestly,
but I won't give up my butthole.
No, because they knew I was a comic.
Yeah.
And so like, if they wanted someone to put stuff up their butthole, there's a whole world of people that could choose.
Sure.
from. So yeah, I think it worked out.
I think puking and butthole would be my limits. I don't want to puke.
I could puke.
Yeah,
she
I
doesn't
think
like
you
to
did
puke.
almost, right? Like, didn't
No,
they?
I have strong gag reflexes. It was everyone around me who was puking.
Yeah,
all the
but
men.
Butt stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
And Nadav wanted to know, what was it like being the first Jew? It says here.
Actually, well, Spike Jonze is Jewish.
Okay.
So I mean, I think, yeah, I feel like I'm representing the tribe well. Like, you know, Jewish moms don't really like when their sons and daughters hurt themselves.
Sure.
So I just think, yeah, I'm doing it for the culture.
Sure.
You know, for the tribe.
I felt like it was, you know, going into that movie, I was like, oh, you know, I'm excited to see this. I grew up with the Jackass guys, and I was like, I wonder what it would be like to have the new faces, of which you were one of the new faces on it, and it was like perfect.
Yeah.
You guys,
So
they
good.
carried that torch so well.
Oh, well, I mean, you can imagine what that casting must have been like, because it's still Paramount. So they went through, they had a huge list of people that they would want to cast, and then they went through all of their social medias, and some people didn't even make it through that round.
Wow.
And then, yeah, because, you know, they're very serious, all these studios and stuff, they're going to search through everything now, because they don't want to invest in someone who, like, you know, said the N-word or something.
has a bunch of Nazi memorabilia.
Or something, right?
Jeez,
Any of the
yeah.
N-words. In fact, you can't even say anything. Yeah, they don't really want to invest in that, I don't think. So, they do like a very thorough search. Even when I was like, I just did a couple episodes of Ridiculousness, and that they did a background check. They asked me for my MySpace login. I was like, what?
What?
I don't even
login?
Yeah,
Like, can we get your login?
I was like, I don't even know the password. Like the email that I used for that got hacked by pornographers.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't even have access to that account.
That's ridiculous.
That's wild, dude. So they searched through everything.
What was the experience like when the movie came out, though? Because it was like people loved the movie. Like, how did your personal life change?
The movie, it kept getting pushed back, actually. So like Jackass was probably one of the first test movies that they were trying to get back, like see how it would bring back people to theaters. Because obviously if you're a Jackass fan, you don't give a fuck about, you know, catching COVID at the theater.
No way. No.
That's something that statistically has
That's
been
the
proven.
least of your problems.
You're like, I don't give a
They're
shit.
walking in with shit, like, you know?
Yeah.
So I think like that was, they kept pushing it back, and that was frustrating, but at the same time, we got extra promotion for the movie. So when they finally did release it, which was February, I think, you know, it was great. It brought people back to theaters. You know, I mean, it was still COVID. Like I think Tremaine and Steve-O weren't able to come because they had COVID. And
Wow.
like now, I mean, it's just crazy how we went from that to like nothing now.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I fantasize about like what would have happened if like Jackass would have came out, you know, if the pandemic didn't happen. Because when we started shooting Jackass, it was before the pandemic.
Yeah.
It was before COVID. So they had all these plans. We were supposed to go to all these places. They had a ton of ideas for me, but when COVID hit, everything had to get readjusted. And even like how they release it. So yeah, I mean, it was great. But I think even if they waited maybe 2 months more, it would have even have been
Like a
more
bang.
huge. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I will say at the time it came out, I remember it was a much needed relief from all the seriousness of the years prior. Even
Yeah.
now, like I look at iTunes, like Tom and I will spend a half hour looking for a movie to watch that isn't a straight fucking bummer.
Yeah.
Like there's just not a lot of fun out there.
So
it's
much like I lost my kid.
Yeah, I don't want to
this
see that
movie is
shit.
the cancer.
Netflix is
the-
awful.
The
It's
cancer
like,
treatment.
yeah, I lost
and
my
you're like,
kid who has cancer. It's and then like 10 Hitler documentaries.
Yeah.
It's like
It's like, yeah, I want to watch these, but not all tonight.
I know, not like every day. One a month.
I go to the iTunes movies because they'll have like just all new releases, and you go through them and you're like, these all look like shit. These are all shit movies.
But it
Half
also
of them you're like, how do they get made? I don't.
Bummers.
It also is inspiring because like, oh, I could get a movie.
Yeah,
on
Yeah,
there.
right? Oh
It's
my
true.
God. Like the movie I want to see the least right now is The Whale with cute Brendan Fraser. And they put a big old fat suit on him. And I'm like, I can tell you what this plot is.
Yeah, of
He's
course
fat
you
and
know.
sad.
Dude,
and it
fat people
sucks.
should be mad because Brendan Fraser took their job.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
good point.
Like,
You're right.
where's the outrage?
Yeah. Yeah. You couldn't
Ugh.
find an actual fatso.
God.
No, he's so pretty too. Like what? Why?
Yeah, I feel like he's
Look how
culturally
sad.
appropriating.
The larger.
No one's calling him out. I'm calling him out.
Yeah, you took some big fatty's job.
I know.
You really did.
Like he doesn't need to eat, and he's already
No.
got the money. You know.
Yeah, he's cute too.
There's a bunch of people who like legit are probably good actors and are naturally that size. It would have
Yeah.
been like, it would have been cool to cast me.
100%.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of time in the chair, right?
And we're gonna give Matt Damon a hard time about playing an Asian. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
We're taking food off their table.
Yeah. The Asians have enough at this point too. How many fucking shows and movies are we gonna give them?
Oh boy. I know you're telling me.
Fuck.
You're
Rachel,
telling me.
a lot of dudes have different angles to get laid. I'm just wondering if you respect this guy's.
Incorporating pussy worship in your relationship dynamic, in your sexuality, has a tremendous amount of benefits. For once, it intensifies pleasure. There is nothing more beautiful than sitting back and allowing your partner to totally worship you without needing to worry about their pleasure or anything else that is happening in your life. It has the potential to strengthen your connection, to deepen intimacy with your partner.
Isn't this just dressing up? I want to eat your pussy. Like,
Yeah, well, you could just come right out and say that,
Yeah.
bro. You don't need to. You don't need to throw all those extra words in there.
right? Strengthening the connection and allowing the pleasure to take
It has
place.
the capacity to heal. A lot of people
Have capacity to heal.
Yeah,
Listen,
this
I
isn't
kinda
a
like
therapy
this, guys.
session. Eat my bush. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need.
I
The
hate to say
capacity
this,
to
Tom,
heal your uneaten pussy.
No,
Tom,
I'm good.
I'm ready for you to worship my pussy and heal generational trauma.
See, this right there also, I think even
want you
from a
to-
woman saying that just makes everyone's dick go,
Yeah, soft.
like nobody wants to be like, will you worship and heal me with our, and strengthen our connection? We're like, with what? You want to do like a retreat? No, I want you to eat my box. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, just say that.
No,
Where's
no,
the
it's-
steps
There's
to do
nothing to worship. It's right next to my asshole. Like
Yeah.
you can't.
But since we're on this topic,
people, especially people who have pussies, store a lot
People
of sexual
who have
trauma,
pussies.
generational and individual.
It's a new world.
And he's saying you store trauma there in your pussy.
generational trauma
Yeah.
in my pussy, babe.
Yeah, it's our great grandmother. You know, her
Yeah.
trauma.
Is now in your pussy.
Yes.
And creating a space in which your partner has their vagina adored, intentionally treated.
This is all just dressed up language.
Well, hold on.
Also, why does he look wet?
He's been eating pussy. He's drenching it. He's so into it. He's so
He's
So true. Yeah.
But here's some examples if you guys want to get
please,
specific.
I'd love it. I'm lost.
Yeah, please provide a few examples. We would
Yeah.
for reference.
Let's see what he's talking
Here are a
about.
few examples of how you can worship your partner's pussy. You can take
This is a
one of
TikTok?
these things and do it, or you can combine a few or even
Oh, I can
all
combine
of the
them or do
examples
all
that
of
I'm
them.
going to
Great,
give you
I didn't know.
in one pussy worship ritual.
I thought you had to ask for
The number
permission.
one is pussy gazing. Simply look at your partner's pussy and look at it with total
Step one,
love
just
and
look at it?
acceptance. This is one of the most
total
Gaze.
beautiful,
Are men out here
powerful,
just
and healing
with their
things you
eyes
can do,
closed,
especially
going
because so many
down?
women
Gaze at
experience
it.
a lot of insecurities about how their vulva, vagina, and pussy looks like. Another one is verbally worshiping and expressing your adoration. Tell her how beautiful her pussy is. Tell her how delicious she tastes. Tell her how wonderful she smells.
But can I tell you
Another
something? I mean,
What's wrong
we
with
do
this? This
we
is
do
great.
this though. This is like he's doing this like every guy hearing this is like, man, I never fucking even considered any of this before. It's like everybody already
Yeah, like how
does
are
this.
men eating pussy if
Yeah.
this is not it?
This is all standard. Hey, look at it, lick it up, say it tastes good. I like the way it looks. Like, where's the
But
new
Tom,
stuff?
are you worshiping? You're not gazing at it lovingly. You're not giving it words of affirmation.
Oh, the pussy is so delicious.
Thank you.
Other wonderful way is, of course, touch. Touch
you
your partner
touch it
and
too?
feel the depth of love and gratitude to the life-giving, pleasure-giving source that is her pussy at the tips of your fingers as you are touching her, as you are giving her pleasure. Touch her playfully in a way that explores. Another beautiful way to do pussy worship is
I
eat
cannot.
her like you mean it.
Eat her
it's
like
the
you
most-
mean it?
These are all. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of this.
Here's the deal with marketing for me. You want to know my all-time marketing secret.
This is a secret. All-time marketing
This is
secret.
going to be it. This will change the world.
Change the world. Ready?
Treat people the way you want to be treated.
No.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And this guy- this guy
is
is
the
like-
Garth Brooks of fucking eating pussy.
This guy's like, eat people the way you want to be eaten.
Yeah. He's like, make sure you touch it and you lick it and you say it tastes good. It's like, no shit.
So basically, he wants you to lie.
Well, look, I mean, I just appreciate his enthusiasm, and you know,
He's like
he's here for it.
Chef's. He's like an Italian chef.
It just shows you too,
Scarf
though.
and the
Anyone
wet-
who's actually like feeling something or taking something away from his explanation, it's just the accent. Because if he was speaking like me, like, hey, make sure you look at the pussy, and then make sure you touch it and say that it tastes good and tell her that you like it. Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, no fucking shit,
Yeah.
man. Like
That's
he's
true.
saying
It is,
nothing.
It is the Frenchness that lends itself to like you believe it more. Because you're like, ooh, he's French. Like French guys know how to fuck.
This is going to be it. This will change the world.
Israeli.
He's Israeli?
Treat people the way you want to be treated. There's your all-time-
He's
He
Israeli.
seemed French.
Yeah,
I
it
thought it was-
sounds French, but it's an Israeli accent.
That's why he's saying it as grossly as he is.
Oh wow, this is a whole other dimension to this.
Yeah.
And this, okay, how does this make you feel?
I mean, like, I'm just as grossed out as you are, but I mean, if this was on mute, I'd be just as grossed out. He's disgusting.
Yeah.
Everything about him's disgusting.
He's grosser than Angshan.
Wow.
I'd rather
See,
hang out with Angshan than
Hold
this
on.
guy.
The opening clip to me as a woman is more disgusting than this. The guy that's like the spatula.
No,
Look at
this guy's
Rachel,
fun.
just gauge how you feel listening to pussy worship.
Okay.
Okay. Remember how you
Are
felt
you
here?
centered? Are you grounded?
I feel like I'm processing my generational pussy trauma. Thanks, Grandma.
Okay. By the way, I want to play the pussy worship guy for all our mothers. We got to see how they respond. We got to see how, yeah, you're getting your mother involved too. Okay, here we go. Yes. She's Israeli. She'll like him.
That's right. That's right, Juicy Juicy. You stick it in mommy crack. Stick it in mommy crack and open it up from side to side. And then scrape her inside out. Go ahead, Greasy Google, do mommy.
That's his pussy worshipping video.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Same shit, different toilet, different voices, same
He
message.
said, just grab a spatula
Spread her crack.
and scoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these guys respond better to this.
I'm less bothered by this guy.
And I'm more bothered by this guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
Well, how do you feel, Rachel?
I mean, this guy has a car.
Yeah.
He's got a personality. The other guy just had an accent,
Yeah, but I like the accent.
you know?
Yeah, who would you rather?
Pussy worship guy all day.
No, I like this guy.
Yes.
This is the one, yeah.
Yes.
Rachel and I
Yeah.
are different types of
You know?
gals.
Yeah.
I want a guy who's gonna eat my pussy that's gonna disappoint my parents, you know? I want to make them feel something.
Look, Rachel did Jackass. Of course she's going
Yeah,
for this guy.
are you kidding?
That's true.
The other guy's
That's
easy.
true.
That guy's a fucking joke.
Everyone would choose that guy.
Yeah, she wants the guy with 4 teeth.
But
and a fucking
again, the
spatula.
intensity of the pussy worship guy would make me LOL the whole time. Like, how do
Listen.
you take that seriously when he's like adoring your
No.
and gazing at it and talking to it and
When
stuff?
it comes to eating pussy, you want less teeth,
That's true.
you know?
Yeah.
It's a science.
And he's trying to spread your cheeks with the spatula.
Yeah.
He's really thoughtful.
Oh, it's
He
true.
has
I
tools.
didn't even think
Yeah,
about
what are
that.
those tongs or something?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
he's got a lot of bedding back there.
He's got everything you need.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in
Snacks.
there.
There's fly strips back there too.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
tarps and fucking Windex. He's got everything you need in his car.
Yeah.
His house is his car, you know?
That's true.
He's going to invite you back to his car to eat your pussy. He'll invite you back to his vulva to eat your vulva.
Hey.
You know?
Pretty true. Not bad.
All right. Well, I guess we're different sides of the pussy eating.
Well, look, I wish you both well with
Thank you.
each guy. I think it could really go to the next level.
I can't believe he's Israeli. That it does change everything for me now.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's totally different culture. I thought he was just being a creepy Frenchman.
No.
But now he's a creepy Israeli.
Yeah.
That's a totally different
Remember the Israeli guy in kindergarten?
Oh my God. That's what I'm saying, man. It's a different thing.
There was this Israeli guy that would drop off when our oldest was in kindergarten, and he would come in, and every time, like if I drop off my kid today, I'm wearing this. Tomorrow, it's obviously, he always wore the same thing every day.
Like a
And
cartoon
the
character.
only reason that it's notable or worth saying is that he wore these gray sweatpants, and he had the biggest dick, and it was so obvious that he knew what he was putting out there.
Yeah.
And everybody else noticed, but you're also dropping your kid off at kindergarten.
Yeah.
So all the kids are basically at eye level with his
Right.
dick. And it would be the kind of thing where you would notice it, and then you'd see another parent go like,
Oh, wow.
You know?
Yeah, they acknowledge it.
big donkey dick on this guy.
Yeah, this
Well-
guy's just flexing on these kindergartners. You
Yeah,
know?
it was strange.
And he would wear the sweatpants to like events. So all the parents and the
We're
kids would be
always
there.
looking at this guy's
And he's always wearing his
giant dick. It was
Yeah.
very strange.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
He definitely knew what he was
Gross.
doing.
Yeah.
And also no expression, right? So you'd see him and he'd be like he wasn't like, "How you doing?" or just you'd be like, "This guy doesn't even say hello."
He's
like,
got big dick energy.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's totally
Yeah.
what it is. It's the
Yeah.
epitome of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't say hi.
Very Israeli behavior, he says.
That guy was in the army. That's probably what it is.
Right.
Is if fucking AK-47 in there,
Right,
you know?
dude.
He stays strapped.
So
He was
tough.
definitely strapped. He
You
was
know?
strapped. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it was fucking uncomfortable, man.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, even the teachers were like, like.
I know. Thank God our kid was too little to notice.
I know,
that.
to be like, what's up? Hey, Dad, how come your dick doesn't look like that? Like, hey, just fucking
chill, bro.
Relax.
Yeah, that's so weird, dude.
It's so weird.
To even wear anything remotely provocative to like your kids' school.
It's just
is
because it's
so
kindergarten.
stupid.
Yeah. Fucking so. Anywhere else, you'd have been like, whatever. But at kindergarten, you're like, don't you want to. What are you saying, Nadav?
Israelis just refuse to conform to U.S. standards. They're just
Yeah?
like, hey,
Yeah.
this is, you guys like other cultures and stuff. Here's my culture. Look at my dick.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Yeah. It's like, this isn't a me problem. This is a you problem if you have a problem with this dick.
Huh.
Very cool.
Facts.
All right. Big facts.
Facts.
Big
Big
dick,
fac-
big facts.
facts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we were talking about before we came in today on the drive-in about annoying people in our lives.
Yeah.
And some of the traits that we feel like they share. And one of them that really made me, well, I thought about somebody that we both know that does this every time we go out to eat. If we go out to eat with this person, when the waiter comes up, any restaurant that we're in with the menu, he'll go, between the pasta, the steak, and the lamb, which do you think, which would you get? And then here's what makes me crazy is first you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, you're fucking 40 years old. And then that waiter who isn't you. So you don't, I mean, you're just saying, what do you like?
Right.
Then the waiter goes, definitely the lamb. And then this guy goes, I think I'm going to do the pasta. And you're like, so you don't even take the fucking suggestion here. But every time we go, he's like, I was thinking about the pancakes or the omelet. How are the pancakes here? And they'll go, delicious. And he'll go, I'll take the omelet.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's a
like,
test.
What the fuck are you
Yeah.
doing, man?
It's a test.
Well, and also, why the indecision over just one meal? It's not your last meal on earth. It's just a meal. It's $15 or whatever it is. Like, just fucking commit to one.
How do you not know what you want to eat?
Roll the dice, man. Yeah.
know?
I hate when people can't decide what they want and they have to ask a million questions about it.
And then he
Makes
does.
me fucking nuts.
And how is that prepared?
Oh, how is it prepared? Who cares?
Okay,
Live a little.
man.
Take a chance.
And
Yeah.
what farm was
Yeah.
that slaughtered at?
Do you get these
fucking
locally?
Christ.
Are these sourced locally?
Do you know if this was frozen first?
Oh,
and they're
no.
Oh, it's the worst
and then
personality
sometimes
trait.
you can see their face. The servers are like, I'll go ask. And then he's like, thank you. Then they come back and they go, actually, it's fresh. He's like, great, I'll have the other thing. And they're like, okay, fantastic.
I was a server, and we would get a lot of people who would ask for like coffee at just like they want a coffee
At random hours.
Yeah,
even?
and it's like the coffee machines
don't
shut
make
off.
it at 10.
So, or no, they ask for decaf coffee.
No.
That's what it is. And
That
I'm like,
suck.
it's like 10 o'clock at night, you know.
And you're like, are you a piece of shit?
So I
dude?
serve them regular coffee.
Oh, yeah. And they go, this
Sorry.
is decaf, right?
Of
And they're like,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, that one I hate. And then I hate when you have someone in your life that remembers the worst things you've ever
That
done.
one's amazing.
And then reminds you of it. Like
They go, do you remember when?
Do you remember that time? My dad always reminds me of the time we were in Budapest when I was 14 at this really fancy restaurant. And they give you ice cream on a really nice glass like container. And I spilled it. And to the
He was
years
mortified.
later, he was super embarrassed. We were all embarrassed. It was embarrassing for me too.
He's like, do
specifically.
you remember that?
Yeah. You remember that time you spilled the ice cream? I'm like, yeah, fuckface. Of course I remember it. And
Like,
thank
who
you
is
for
that
making,
for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is that supposed to do? Like, oh, thank you. I remember being a piece of shit that day.
My dad would do that. He would go, do you remember when you had your thing? And I'm like, what? He's like, your thing in college? And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, when you were a freshman? And I'm like, when I overdosed on drugs?
The thing.
And he'll go,
The thing.
yeah. And I go, yeah. And he goes, yeah, I'm just thinking about that. I'm like, you're just thinking about that? Why are you bringing it up? He's like, no, just I'm like,
Yeah.
hey man, well, that was a fucking cool memory to bring up. Thank you. And
Yeah,
then
and you
then it's just
remember.
like, you guys want to go get some lunch? And you're like, nah, I don't fucking want to actually have lunch right now. Like,
Yeah.
why are you bringing this up?
I don't know. Why do they bring it up?
My dad does that with like exes. He'd be like, whatever happened to that guy that you dated? And I'm like, oh, you mean the one that fucking made me cry every day? Like, why?
Yeah.
Hopefully he's dead, Dad. I don't know. Why do you want to? You don't even know his name. Why do you want to know about him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you give him a call?
I-
Just
I
checking
would-
on him?
Yeah, no, I hope he doesn't have my number. That's
Yeah. Whatever happened to is a good one.
Yeah.
Whatever
Oh,
happened.
fuck.
Whatever the person that you never bring up anymore. You're like, I don't know.
terrible.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing it up now?
That, and I also hate when they're always like, quick story. And you're like, first of all, if you have to preface it with, it's a quick story,
It's
it's
not.
certainly not. And also, me, particularly, when someone's like, I got a funny story for you, I'm always like, no. First of all, I'm married to Tom Segura, arguably one of the funniest storytellers of our generation.
Okay.
Nobody's going to tell me a better story than this fucking guy.
Well, I don't like when people say,
So
"Oh,
don't
this
tell
is
me
a
a story.
funny story."
It's
Like,
not.
let me determine
Yeah.
if it's
Don't
funny.
tell me funny stories.
You're going to
know?
love this one. They'll
Because
get
if you
that.
don't get the reaction, then I feel like the asshole for not
Yeah.
giving it up.
And they're
to
never
you.
funny.
No.
It's never.
And they
not
always,
that
it's in their defense, like they always feel it's self-imposed, but it's so like after a show, someone will be like, hey, you know how you talked about when you went to the theme park?
Fuck off.
I got a funny one for you.
No.
And
That you
you're
should
like-
use in your set.
Yeah, and you're like, fuck. And then they start telling the story, and like, you just kind of glass over, and they
it's the
keep, and then
worst.
they go like, that you can see that they're getting nervous, and you're like, yeah, you did this though.
Yeah.
Like you're making yourself nervous with this.
Ah.
It's fucking no.
Yeah, no, not
Yeah.
funny story.
Never, dude. No.
No.
But you would tell me if I had a bad personality, right? I just
Yeah.
feel like people, but don't you feel like there's people that you know where everyone else is like, God, that guy sucks, and nobody's like telling that
Yeah.
person they suck? Like, don't you think you should
I
tell?
feel
the
like
person
if
they
you have a
suck?
bad personality, I feel like you would know that.
but they don't. The people with the worst
No.
personalities, they don't know.
That what they think is that I think, well, it depends on how if they're super narcissistic, they go, everyone's a fucking idiot, right? If they're kind of sweet and beaten down, they just become like these loners with weird fucking hobbies in their life. And they just, you give them a little attention and they go like, and then you go, oh, this is like this one didn't get enough love.
Right.
So it just depends on what type you're talking about, but
I feel like hot guys with bad personalities get away with, like, you can be hot with a
Yeah.
bad personality.
Totally.
You can't
Yeah.
be ugly with a bad personality.
No.
hot chicks, the same thing
Same
though.
thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
They can get away with anything.
Beautiful. You see the model
Yeah.
girl, and then you're like, oh, you're a dud.
Yeah.
You know?
Talks.
But continue on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The one thing too that people do to me that because I'm really stupid with directions. Like, like if someone's like, just go northeast. I'm like, you lost me, bro. Like I don't know the difference.
It's on the southeast corner.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Why
what
are you
that
using
is.
scientific? This is something that annoys me that people do is when people ask me questions, they could ask Google.
Oh.
Like you have a phone in your hand.
Yeah.
What I don't know
Yeah.
what time the game's on. I don't know the weather.
Right.
Like,
What channel is it on?
I
And
don't
you're like,
know.
look
What
it up.
street? How do you get there? Like all of these
Yeah.
things can be solved with
Addressed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Telling somebody that some shit's on a northeast corner of
I
the
hate
street
that
is
stuff. I don't
like,
get
what,
that.
dude?
I don't know directions.
Who does
I don't know
that?
That's for that person to feel smart.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Like, what are you, military trained? Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's got a
Meet
compass
me at 1700
out?
hours.
Yeah.
Like,
the fuck? Well, I have a friend who will be like, hey, have you ever been to that restaurant, Chachi's? And I'm like, well, where's Chachi's? It's in Silver Lake. No? Well, it's okay. It's on Hyperion and on the corner of Rowena on the north-southwest corner. It's across from the thing. And I'm like, bro, shut. Like, you're stressing me out with these fucking specific directions. Like, I'll look it up.
Yeah,
homie.
you lost me.
Yeah, fuck off. I can't. I don't know anything.
how long would if you're single in this scenario,
Okay.
this guy is super hot,
Mm-hmm.
bad personality. How long do you see him for?
Probably like 3 years.
That's it, right?
Yeah. Which relationship of mine are we talking about? Yeah. I mean, sometimes you find yourself in situations because they're hot.
Because
you know?
they're hot, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
3 years.
Hot privilege is a thing.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
know.
You know?
Yeah.
But I feel like you have to go through it when
But
you're
don't
young.
you feel like with each year that you live, you go, oh, now I realize that actually number goes down.
Like their attractiveness.
No, meaning like if right now you met that same, like you're in the scenario of super hot guy,
Mhm.
dud, you go, oh, I can't do this for long.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I really never dated anyone that hot for 3 years, but a year for sure.
A year.
He was Brazilian.
Yeah.
He didn't have a bad personality, but he was hotter than his personality. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Nice
Yeah.
guy. Just we're different. I'm not Brazilian and he is, and we're from different
Cultures.
He tried to Brazil me up though. He really did. He
Oh,
was
he
like,
did.
he would make me lay out and tan, and then he would make me go to the gym with him.
Mhm.
Yeah, so he was
Yeah.
trying to turn me into a Brazilian Barbie.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I fucking love
But
this
I
guy.
let him
Yeah.
do it,
Yeah.
because he's hot.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
I'll last like 6 months.
See, Brazilian pussy worshiper guy, hotter than Israeli pussy worshiper guy, right?
Brazilian hotter.
All
Yeah.
day, homie.
They those guys know what to do with their mouth. I don't know.
Wow.
Brazilians.
Yeah.
Latin men.
They're very sexual, these Brazilians.
Yeah.
It's a sexual culture, no?
Yes.
It's like the women have to have perfect asses and tits and bodies.
I think it's the
and
number one place that you can go and get a BBL.
That's the
Or
big,
a,
big
a
black
Bra- a
lady.
Brazilian
Oh.
butt lift.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes those go sideways. I've seen the.
Yeah.
the
Would they give you a
results.
fake, like a Kardashian butt? Is that what that is?
I think they like take fat from other parts of your body and then
Oh.
like fat I think like they just yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, bad ones.
Oh.
Oh, these, yeah. Oh my God, I can't.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Is that Kim? Oh, look at what's going on? The BBL gone
Gone wrong?
Oh, that's terrible. You can't. How do you even sit down?
No
yeah,
bueno.
no good. Shit, man.
So that's top of the list for you, though, Brazilians, huh?
No, not anymore. I got Matt.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's sweet.
He's at the top of my list.
Aww.
Yeah.
He's a white guy, just a white
He's
guy.
white Mexican.
He's
Oh,
white
even
Mexican.
better. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Little flavor, a little seasoning in
Yeah,
there.
a little
Yay.
bit. A little hot sauce.
Well,
Yeah.
that sounds-
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
We like that. I
Yeah,
like that.
Spicy.
It's hard. It was always hard for me to date full American, just straight cracker vibes, you know?
Yeah.
So if your family's
Full
a little
bred.
immigrant. Yeah, you can't.
You know,
They
a lot
need
of
to know.
incest problems there.
Yeah.
You know,
The whites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you gotta step outside sometimes.
Yeah.
Let the sun hit your face.
Yeah, I liked, I don't know, the Jennies are actually like hard to connect with too, you know?
The Jennies?
Like
That's the white girl?
Yeah, the was like white American from a American household. They're, it's just, I'm used to a little craziness, like fucking Charo, so, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, generational trauma pussy.
Yeah, you like that one. Yeah.
My mom's pussy affected all of us.
What do you think your mom would do with the pussy worship? We have to show her that.
Oh, we definitely have to.
Would she love it?
No, definitely not. This is absolutely, I mean, I'm going to vomit. Like, yeah. Absolutely disgusting. First of all, she would be like, pussy. I mean, she doesn't use that word.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My dad hates it when I use words like that. He says it's not ladylike. Like the other day, I put up a picture of me with the caption. It says serving country, CUNTRY.
Yeah.
And he sends me a screenshot of it and he goes, not funny.
Damn.
I would actually bet that my mother, this is how crazy this is. I think that she, if you said something pussy, she would be like, what? The what? Like, not sure what that means. That's how removed from vulgarity she is. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Unless like one of my sisters has gone out of their way to explain. Like, there's no way anyone in her world says pussy.
Like at Bridge,
Yeah.
they don't talk about that?
There's no way. Yeah. Yeah. She didn't know what blowjob meant a couple of years ago, and she might have forgotten.
God.
She didn't know what like 69.
Oh, wow.
Like any of those things, you know?
Yeah, she got to step into modern time. We got to modernize this woman.
I don't know. She's 78 and she'll be 79 soon, and I think that's probably going to be it.
What
for
did they
her.
call it back in her generation?
We didn't do those things. Yeah.
I feel like I actively seek out the horrible.
Yeah, of course we
You
do.
know, like I love it so much that it's such a fun part of life knowing.
It was so exciting to learn those words.
Yeah.
At a very
Anytime
young
I
age.
hear 69 to this day, I'm like, nice. You know? That's the best. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Since you were in Jackass, we have a segment that we call Horrible or Hilarious.
Love it.
And in Horrible or Hilarious, we play clips, and you basically, all you have to do is tell us whether you think it is not fucking funny or whether it is.
Okay.
So one of the two, okay? Okay, here we go.
Is this funny to you?
Okay.
Fuck.
All right.
Jesus Christ. Look how much you like
I know,
that.
it's fun. So this first one is
You're gonna murder me in my sleep.
just a way to get you into the
Okay.
idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, I think you found your soulmate, Tom.
What was it? Oh, they squished. Dude drove home and was like, and that still wasn't the worst thing that happened to me. He's under there?
Yeah. So, all right.
Wow.
Great.
Sorry, I'm on Jackass. I think,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
think that's hilarious.
I think you're the first woman to LOL that hard. You found your calling, Rachel. You're in the right
Rachel, you
place.
got it. You
I
have-
love when people get hurt.
Oh, this is your jam, dude.
When are you available next?
Yeah, I
All
know.
day.
God damn.
Okay, here we go.
Then you're gonna love this. Oh shit.
Oh, the bees.
Yeah.
I just imagine these guys like leaving work and like telling someone what happened to them that day. Dude, that happened to me like
what?
Not that specifically, but like we had a hornet or a wasp's nest like form right outside our house, and it was right outside my bedroom door, and they had to like I opened up the blinds. It was a wall of bees. Like the whole thing was covered. I screamed. My dad had to hire one of those like pros to come in and fucking excavate it. That's scary.
Fuck. But he
that
had
can
the
fuck
whole,
you up.
He had the whole bag of bees dump on his head.
Yeah.
dude.
Bees are not. I've had
God.
I've had like a whole like gang of wasps get me before.
What?
Yeah.
When?
In Florida. And it was like, I mean, they stay in, like, and they're big. So you have to pull them out. You're so, like, and everything like swelling up. Yeah.
How old were you?
Probably 16, 17.
Yeah, I don't know how Steve-O does like the bikini and like all
he's
that stuff.
So fucking
Getting
crazy.
stung in the dick.
Yeah.
Even
Oh
just
my
one
God.
time, he gets stung like 30 times over, you know?
On his D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know how many they have on there, but a whole bunch.
A
I
whole
feel like
bunch.
his dick and balls must be tougher than most
Oh,
because
yeah.
he sustained so many
I know,
injuries.
kicks and stabs and fucking.
I saw his
Staples.
vasectomy on, he does his vasectomy, yeah.
Wow.
He did that. He
He did.
like,
He filmed it on his. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but it's on his. He shows it on his show. His
Jesus.
comedy.
the actual procedure.
Uh-huh.
How's that to watch?
That's okay. So Steve-O's shows, people will pass out. They have like buckets for throw up. Grown men will pass out when they see stuff like.
Was that rough to watch, the vasectomy?
I mean, not for me.
No.
No.
You're cool.
I'll watch vasectomies videos all day. No, I don't. I mean, it wasn't rough. I mean, it wasn't great.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I think it was rougher for men because they have they can imagine.
Because we have a heavy segment on sometimes on like YMH Live, and the stuff with the dicks doesn't get to me, but vag stuff does.
Yeah.
Or what's the one when the insides come out of the
when
vag
they
or the
prolapse.
asshole? The
Oh
prolapse.
yeah, that stuff is.
I don't like any of that.
Yeah, that's like that's the next level.
No, we don't have prolapse stuff.
Or
for
like
you
the
here.
I don't like pimple popper videos.
I don't like it either.
Ugh. That would actually probably I feel like I would throw up with that.
I don't Really?
like
Or
those.
like maybe like if like one of the guys had oh god he's winking. See you don't tell Tom Segura and Johnny Knoxville things that you are grossed out or your fears.
Of
I feel like
course.
these are the two men on earth. Don't tell them.
God.
And I made my mistake. I never told Knoxville my fears, but yeah, I regret telling you that. Should have known.
Yeah.
No, I mean I love pimple popper videos. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those.
She didn't even flinch.
I mean that guy should have known.
He should have known. She's
Yeah.
right.
wow.
Yeah.
You're probably the most resilient watcher we've ever had.
Fuck around and find out, you know.
Oh, my leg snapped in half.
No, it didn't.
Oh my gosh.
It did.
It did. It was so anticlimactic for
Yeah.
that snap, though. I was
Yeah.
expecting a serious crash.
Look at these two psychos laughing
you
together.
going, no, it didn't. You fucking pussy.
That's what I would have said to him. I'm like, get up.
Yeah,
Like-
no, it's definitely completely broken.
Yeah, he deserved it.
These are psycho sisters. You
Yeah.
two. God, are you guys related? I swear, I've never seen anybody enjoy it as much as Tom.
It's so funny.
Jesus.
Oh shit. Oh,
You two have to send each other stuff.
Oh, I will. Oh, yeah. Oh! That's awesome.
was funny, yeah.
Dude, yeah, Knoxville with the Bulls, he
That
almost
was
died in that.
fucking
Yeah.
horrible though.
Mhm.
Like seeing how he was clearly affected.
Yeah.
And then even afterwards, like that was rough.
I'm so
dude.
glad I was not there for that.
That'd have been
That would see for me. I obviously love seeing the guys get hurt, but like
Yeah.
that's another level. That's like seeing a family like when because when he's not laughing, you're not laughing.
Yeah, for sure.
and he's always laughing. So
Jesus.
yeah,
But that was like, what did you say? Find out?
fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That person you don't get in the same ring. And wait, were they just, the bull was just chasing this?
Yeah, bulls. Those will kill you. Was that a woman?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a woman.
I don't know. Whatever she identifies as, a bull.
Yeah, we don't want to
Two
give her
bulls.
her gender.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me.
No, this is a porn category. Oh no, this is a real job. Oh my god, I feel like I've never seen a horse come before. She's enjoying it too. Why is she smiling?
I feel like I want to die.
I will never not see
Yeah,
that.
that was horrible.
His lips were like
a quiver.
Yeah, the quiver.
Why are you laughing? You're so weird. This is terrible.
That was so terrible. That was the worst thing I've ever
That was
seen.
the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh shit.
Tom, what is wrong with you? I'm not looking at it.
Why are you not looking at
Because
it?
it's so fucked up, babe.
Guess what?
I feel like I'm crying.
I feel sick. I don't like it. I want to die.
Oh my god! But that woman, like, why is she smiling?
she's giving it pleasure. So the horse's name is Sierra. Okay.
Okay.
And she'd had a great day on track.
That was next level.
God.
She did. She ran great.
Do you have to do that before? Is that what they do before they go out there and?
Yeah, to prep them. Yeah.
No, you don't know.
Yeah. I've been working with horses for a while. What are you talking about? I don't know.
You are.
I'll never not unsee that.
Yeah, that was the worst thing
Thank
I've
you.
ever seen. That was horrible, Tom. It was so fucking upsetting.
There's, yeah.
This is bad too. I can see where this is going.
Oh, she's fine. She's gonna be all right. That wasn't bad.
Why did she screamed like on the way down? She knew that. Yeah, she knew she was fucked up.
Sucks.
That wasn't bad at all.
No,
That wasn't bad enough.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is gonna be bad.
Think so?
His knees are gonna break. At least. Oh shit. Well, look, Rachel's not.
I
neither
mean,
here nor
yeah,
there with
like
Rachel.
that guy.
Wow.
He has no real friends, you know, and no
Yeah.
one was there to even catch him.
Nathan's house is broke, bro.
The house is broken.
House just broke.
They don't care about if his friend is broken. Yeah. It's
Where's
like a
our
frat party?
You know what's
Where's our
interesting?
roof jumper with the rain
Oh,
boots?
that was the best.
Where's that guy? Is he in here?
Rachel, I feel like you're the most expert person
see
we
if I
could have on these videos. Like this segment is made for you.
These are like it's like the same clips as on just
Oh, the
Idiot.
same kind of thing. Yeah, yeah.
Vibes.
Yeah, that's true. Same same flavor.
The horse thing was just.
Yeah, I will.
I
Yeah,
will
for the
never
rest of my life.
Yeah.
You guys will live in my head for the rest.
You
of
have
my
it?
life.
Hey, you guys
Oh,
ever
check this out.
watch
This
a
is-
horse come before? As a matter of fact.
Watch this, Rachel.
Why did he say that? He broke his legs, right?
Both,
I
yeah.
feel like I heard it.
Actually, we
Yeah.
got a message about this. I don't know if you saw this. I got a message about this. Somebody who knows him, and where his most damage was in his back.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
so I think he broke his ankles too, but his back was completely fucked.
Oh, I'm so happy we know
Yeah.
that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank God those
he's
knees
well.
are okay.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
It's like that's the only thing that has
Jesus.
helped since then is actually is this. This is one of the only things.
Listen, don't listen to the naysayers. This is
Yeah.
entertainment.
Babe, take this off. I like animals. I don't want to see this. I mean, I'm going to fucking throw up. This is the worst thing
I
I've
just got
ever
some
seen.
ideas for the next Jackass. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I'm inspired.
Are you guys gonna do another one?
I'm always the last person to know about those things. I don't know. I haven't heard
I hope
anything,
so.
you know.
I hope you do.
I hope they do it
I hope
forever,
they
you
make
know?
you do this stuff. You're
Yeah.
the
I
lady.
mean, listen, I'm down for pretty much anything.
Do I really?
Yeah, because otherwise it's bestiality. Like it's.
Okay. God, this is such a bummer.
Wait, we have to cancel the horse bit?
No, we have to explain what's really happening.
I don't want to
Oh.
explain. Make Tom explain.
I'll
He's the one that
explain.
loves it so much.
So, you mean YouTube has to know what it is?
We just need to explain what it is, because otherwise, with the blurred, it looks like something that you cannot show on YouTube.
Oh, okay. So here's the secret. Okay, she's not jerking off the horse.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So I got horny for no reason?
Yes.
What
Such
is she
a
doing?
bummer. She's rubbing its belly.
Oh, okay.
God, thank
belly
you so
rubs.
much. Can I tell you something?
What?
You just relieved so much trauma.
No, we have a horse coming. Hold
No,
on.
no, no,
Hold
no.
on.
No, don't. Please don't.
All right.
You me swear?
Yeah, I swear. I want you to see it, but I'll wait.
Thank God. That made my day, babe. Thank you for sharing.
Really?
Dude, that was so upsetting when I thought it was the other thing.
She was genuinely upset.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't want to see that.
Why don't you want to see a horse come?
Oh, my God.
I'm serious. Who doesn't want to see that?
Well, I want to see the actual jizz if you're going to show it to me.
I know, but I mean, you don't
Is
want
it
to
a
see.
paint canister?
You don't want to see.
It's got to be massive.
Different animals have orgasms.
Oh, babe.
Why not? Why wouldn't you want to see that? I'm serious. Who doesn't have a curiosity about that?
I don't.
No,
I
there's
don't.
there's definitely curiosity.
Yeah. Fucking, what is wrong with you?
I've seen stuff already.
You have
I've
not
seen
seen
Animal
stuff.
Passions, the documentary.
I've heard of Tijuana, you know. I've heard of, you know.
Yeah.
Heard of
all
those
right.
things.
This is so fucking troubling.
Yeah.
Can we? No. We're not doing that. Don't you dare.
I can already feel that warm.
Okay. Can we do TikToks, please?
It's been a long time.
No, I don't know.
I'm trying to imagine.
Okay. All right.
Rachel doesn't need it. She's had enough of this.
This is for you.
See, I can handle whatever this is.
Yeah.
I think, I thought I was more of a dude.
Oh yeah,
I think
I'm gross.
you've won, dude. I think Rachel's grosser than me. I think I finally found somebody gnarlier than me.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Women
Bow
can
down.
be gross too.
Bow down. I found a new master. You're amazing.
Oh, thanks, Christina.
Wow.
You're amazing.
I think you're my new Yoda, dude. I thought I was
Still
fucked
don't
up.
take anything for testosterone or anything. I'm still able to function normally by myself.
Yeah.
I have so many questions.
No.
But yeah.
Go ahead, Rachel.
No, I mean, I just want to see the face of whatever that is attached to.
How's that? Is that better? Okay, that's fine.
How's that?
Oh my god!
I don't know that I can. Well, let me take this off.
Oh, fuck. He's got to take his headphones
What is this?
off.
Is a work meeting?
This is a work meeting.
he had his shirt on.
Yes, I am. Is that okay? Well, I'm half cut. Let's put it that
Okay,
way.
can we watch TikToks, please?
Who wants to watch TikTok so we can watch
Because
this?
some people listening don't like him either, you know?
All
This is
right.
a friend of yours?
Yeah, this is our buddy
It's my
Leo.
grandpa. He's dead, though. It's
Okay. All right, Christina, you want to tell her what she's about to...
TikToks. You're familiar with my curations?
Now you're
Yes.
going to get bummed out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see how she reacts to these. This is very interesting. You're good with violence.
Okay.
How are you about...
Crotch shot?
Great angle.
Yeah, this
that was
is-
the first thing I noticed.
Yeah, it's
This
sweet.
is his first crotch shot. I've never seen him film like this. We see him all
It's
the
a
time.
whole new David Gold. Here he is. He's doing his whatever lat. What is this? Tricep dips.
Yeah, tricep.
Dips. Probably dips.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the camera is angled just so you
His
get to look at
fucking
his crotch.
I love it.
And the fan's behind him, so that's cool.
Are those gardening gloves? Those don't seem like they're workout gloves.
I love that angle. I think that's a great angle.
You like
for
that?
Sure. Yeah.
It's great for a 70-year-old
Yeah.
man to place it between his crotch.
No, I love it.
Yeah. Okay. This guy worships pussy for
I
sure.
knew it.
Yes, he's got the bun. Whoa. I mean, how
I didn't
cool
know
is that?
people could bend like that.
Yeah.
Would you want to F him?
I mean, yeah, I feel like he could wrap around my whole body.
He could.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd F this guy.
Just for this experience?
We know how you're always like, but he's the greatest lover on earth.
Yeah, yeah.
Wouldn't you want to sleep with,
Yeah, the yoga
this
guys.
creep
Yeah.
salad? That might be really fun and unusual.
That's what I'm saying.
The contortion stuff. You're like,
I think a contortionist would probably be maybe
Yeah, because you
incredible
could
in
just
bed.
sit there.
Yeah.
You know, and let them fucking do
Yeah,
the
you'd
work.
be like, "Where's my dick now?" You're like, "Oh, it is in my face." Yeah.
where is my dick now?
So you would sign up for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over on
Today's
Shine.
acting kind of goofy today.
Oh, kind of goofy.
Come on,
Goofy.
girl. Come on, girl. Calm down, girl.
She's
Calm down.
She's
It's
goofing
okay.
around.
Goofy.
Oh, those will eat you.
Hell yeah, they'll eat you, bro.
There goes the snake. Into
I mean,
the
is that
neighborhood.
someone's pet or is that just like
Well, I'm assuming it's a pet. 'Cause
His,
he's
I
like,
hope.
Yeah, she's acting goofy, this reticulated python.
like he just took a snake out for a walk?
Yeah.
I would be horrified if I saw that as my neighbor.
Your neighbor, right?
You
yeah.
can't have dogs or cats or anything. I would be too scared for that.
Fuck that, dude. And that thing's, they actually move pretty quickly, too,
Yeah.
to try to catch
Oh,
it.
they'll suffocate you first and then
Sure.
they'll eat you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
hot.
true. Yeah, it is
Do you
kind
like
of
that?
hot.
Would you date a guy that had this as a pet?
I mean, if he's hot, I'll probably do anything. Like I said, 3 years, 6 months, like,
Yeah.
Would you date the guy who puts you in the chokehold?
yeah, I'm into it. I love
Yeah.
choking.
Okay.
What? About Jesus?
Ding, ding, ding. How about Jesus is the greatest?
Well, yeah, he is.
How about
My
Jesus
Savior,
is
but-
number one? Can you say that?
Is he getting off?
Number one? He's number one. That's right. Thank you for your advice.
That's a friend of ours,
our
actually.
friend. Yeah.
Nice guy.
Super sweet
cool.
tweaker.
I saw a guy out here. We pulled up. He was handing out Jesus flyers, and he
cool.
was like, "Would you want one?" And I was like, "I would." And he goes, "Are you a believer?" And I was like, "I believe in something." And that was it. We had a good moment.
That's
you
a
know?
good moment, yeah.
Bonded.
That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't pay him for the flyer though.
That's good. That's good. That'd have been crazy if I gave him $20 for the flyer.
Where's Herc?
Herc? Oh, he may have gotten moved around.
Yeah. But he's an old friend of the show.
Yeah.
I just
love
thought.
him.
G'day, Dr. Carl here, and what I have here is the world's first fartograph. What's a fartograph, you might ask? Well, it's what you get when you allow fart gas to blow onto a culture plate and you see what sort of bacteria will grow.
Oh my God.
In the middle, we have big chunky bacteria. That's called the IBZ, the initial blast zone. And they are the kind of bacteria that you find in feces. And on the side, we have the SZ, the splatter zone. And they're skin bacteria. The fart gas has blown across the inner skin of the buttocks and picked up some bacteria and landed them on the culture plate where they grew. This kind of research, oh man, it just blows me away.
Literally. Okay, you know how much money I would make if I sold that as merch?
Oh, bro.
Are you kidding?
So smart.
Have you considered this?
I mean, you should.
Rachel.
I know that I could make so much money from
Do
my
it.
fans
Right
You know?
now.
Are they requesting things like that from you?
100%.
Yeah.
That's the tamest thing they would request.
Fart art.
Fart stuff?
Oh, that's tame. People want to do stuff to my butthole. They like my feet.
That's money on the
armpits.
table. You can also fart in jars.
Yes, and sell them.
sell-
That girl from 90 Day Fiance did. She made so much money.
I would say
Have you
go for it
considered
as merch.
armpit trimmings for sale?
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah.
I would do that.
You know,
That's
I mean,
easy.
people want my used underwear.
That's tricky.
I know girls who send that out. I mean, what are you gonna do with it? You're gonna throw it out anyways.
Well, I was going to say, I mean,
That's true.
have you ever explored what kind of prices we're talking about here?
I haven't.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, there is a strike going on.
Yeah, no. I honestly, I've gotten close to that.
Yeah.
You know, there's been points where I've gotten close, but I'm sure. Yeah, I feel like I could make a lot of money
You
out
should
there.
do it.
But
should
no,
do
I think
it.
I'm
You
going to
should do it.
struggle and pursue my dream of comedy.
All right.
Yeah.
But fart art, actually, you could just do prints of one fart
Yeah.
and then sign them as posters.
How do you even go about doing that?
You know what? I got to contact Dr. Carl here on TikTok
Yeah.
and find out.
Because I feel like I would do that.
Dr. Carl, Rachel Wolfson, if you don't mind reaching out.
Yeah, just sell prints of that
Some
one fart.
real merch
I love
opportunities
it.
here.
Yeah, it's so good.
Pick the colors.
Oh, yeah.
I'm into
Frostbite.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, all those fingers are gone. He's going to lose every single one of them. Thankfully, he'll only lose the tip of his thumb. The thumb's the most important because it's the only one that's opposable, which means you can still grip.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because that guy's making a playful video, la la la. My
That's
fingers
real
are-
frostbite, right?
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh my god, he'll never be able to jerk off again. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Isn't that
Not
horrible?
with that hand.
No.
Did they show it crack breaking? And they can't show that on
I don't
TikTok
know.
probably.
Fuck,
But
that's
how
really
crazy.
rough.
That's real.
Yeah. His fingers are fucking gone, dude.
Wait, I wonder what he did to do that. Just go outside?
Cold plunge.
Yeah.
There's a fucking fire in the fucking freezer, mate.
How wasted is this
Fire
guy?
and ice, cunts.
This guy's rad.
There's a
Yeah.
fire in the freezer.
Yeah.
Fire in the freezer, mate. Fucking cunts.
Yeah, this guy's rad.
Fucking fire in the freezer, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's
He's
pretty
a
wild.
fun one.
Freezer, mate. Fire and ice, cunts.
Dude, that guy would eat some mean pussy. I
Hell
gotta tell you.
yeah.
Yeah, this guy would laugh in the pushy worshiper's face and then do exactly what he was saying. Because everybody does. You look at it, you lick it, you say it tastes good. I mean, what the fuck?
You're missing the whole point.
Which is?
To adore it. Stare at it.
You think this guy does it any differently? Look how he stares at that fire. It's exactly how he'd stare at your pussy.
He's got one eye on the fire, one eye on your pussy.
Hey, Dr. Carl here.
Oh.
Why do you have to change your sheets? Well, every day
you generate from your skin about 1.5 grams of dead skin cells, which both attract and are enough food for 1 million dust mites. And then on top of that, your skin exudes oils and sweat. And then on the other hand, while you're lying in bed, you might have a little FART. So how often should you wash your sheets? Well, if you're in a very sweaty environment and you sweat during the day and then you come home all sweaty and then you don't shower before you go to bed and you don't wear pajamas, well, maybe twice a week. At the other extreme, cold environment, don't sweat, wear pajamas and have a shower before you go to bed, maybe every couple of weeks. The average is every 2 weeks. And according to one survey in England, in the United Kingdom, 4% of people wash their sheets once a year. And men who are in relationships wash their sheets once a month, and men who are not in relationships once every 6 weeks. Which might explain why they're not in a relationship.
I disagree. I like marinating in that shit.
You do.
I say never. Yeah.
That's
fuck
my
that.
girl.
Actually, you guys are the reason why I started using washcloths again.
Really?
Yeah.
We brought it up?
Well, I'm just saying, like, because of you guys, I'm cleaner than a whistle now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You guys have greatly improved my hygiene.
Hey,
Wow.
I'm very proud of that.
So proud of you.
Do you have one of ours, special ones?
I wanted to order one, but I was too nervous that you guys would know it was. I didn't want you to know it was me.
Oh, we'll give you one.
We got to send Rachel
I
one.
agree with Rachel that I don't have a problem with marinating in our own special sauce. It's our own sauce.
Get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's what I
There's
say.
Have some fun.
Jizz and piss and hair. It's
Farts,
fine.
F-A-R-T.
F-A-R-Ts.
I want to give a shout out
Oh,
to
cool.
Brandy and her daughter, Bristol. Keep rocking it, girlfriends, because you are number one. Be the badass bitches I know you are.
Cool. Who's this?
It's for Bristol and it's a shout out. It's a shout out video.
S-A-R-T.
Cool. Okay.
It's a shout out video for the entire world to see. She doesn't know
This is
that.
Crimea River.
If you remember, she's the one that taught you how to meow properly and how to talk dirty, I believe. Now she's going to sing for you. Go ahead.
No, you say you're lonely.
She sings with her tongue.
Cried all night through.
She does have a weird way of her
Well, come on,
mouth.
cry me a river. Cry me a river.
This is for that fucking horse video earlier.
Cried a river over you.
What is happening with her?
Now you say you're sorry.
Okay.
You love it?
So, well, there's fucking 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, listen to it. It gets
Yeah,
better.
I
It just
got
gets
you.
better with
You
time.
did a very good job. Thank you for including this.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. Listen, Rachel, I'm so impressed with your reaction to these videos.
Please come back.
I would love
Please
to.
come back, dude.
Hell yeah. I love
You're the
these
only
videos.
person that's reacted this way, right?
No, you're one of the best.
Yeah, I mean,
Feels like we're with family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
We're family now, guys.
Damn.
We've seen a horse come together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, that was not a belly
I
rub.
mean-
that horse was jizzing fucking so hard. Thank you so much for being here today. Where can people, where can we send people to find more Rachel Wolfson?
Rachel Wolfson on Instagram, Wolfie Comedy on Twitter. I got my DMs page where I get all the, amazing messages from men on the internet.
It's a DMs page?
Yeah, I started a whole page because
That's
there's
brilliant.
just so many
Wait,
messages.
can we bring that up?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
sure.
How do you
love
do
to.
that?
It's at Wolfie DMs on Instagram.
Wolfie DMs. Let's
Yeah.
see it.
And so basically, since the movies come out, and even before, I would get, tons of great messages from
That's hilarious.
people on the internet.
And you just post
So
what-
I post them anonymously because I don't want
right.
to ruin the integrity of, and there's, probably families involved.
You're
I'm
way
sure.
too hot to have no ass.
Yeah,
Get that?
best insult.
I definitely have a crush on you, but it makes sense because I'm mentally ill.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Now that Jackass 4.5 is on Netflix, I don't have to go all the way to the theater to masturbate.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, these are all just, you know, I have one that's called a series called Almost Compliments, and
That's fucking cool.
And so,
I definitely suck a fart out of a straw from your ass. Then I would never breathe again.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, breath again.
Yeah, breath. The grammar. I mean, these are all. I love my fans, and I love this one. You look like your pussy exhales with an attitude. That was
Nice.
just,
kind of
he read
cool.
me like a book.
This is such a great concept to have all your
really
cool
is.
DMs. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're obsessed with my butthole.
I'm
I
a
have
traditional
a whole
portrait
butthole.
artist, but I'd gladly draw your booty hole. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I just this is a way for me to just keep a record of all the nice things that
Cool
people
things.
have said to me.
Fan mail. It's fan mail.
It's fan mail. And it'd be fun to reflect on this one day.
Yeah. So whenever I'm sad, I just
Go into the DMs.
Refer to
Yeah. I'm gay, but I still would. That is kind of a great compliment.
No, that was great. That was great. There's this one. Wolfie, hello from India. Don't give a shit about your comedy. Fan of your relationship. So.
Oh, wow, that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Can my face be your toilet seat and my tongue be your toilet paper?
Cool.
Yeah. There's a theme to like, oh, I love that one. I get circumcised just for you, but scroll down. Sorry, wrong person.
That's great.
I'm so upset.
That's amazing.
Wow.
But yeah, so, just.
That's a great one too.
Yeah. Oh, I
you are a
locked
great role model.
Yeah.
For many girls, as you don't always need to be attractive to be famous.
Yeah, cool. I stay humble.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Damn, you actually look pretty good here.
Yeah.
Those
yeah.
are
You
great.
actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are fun, man.
Good times.
This is fun. Okay, well, Wolfie DMs, there,
Yeah.
and then for tickets or shows.
So Rachel Wolfson comedy for tickets. I have when this comes out, I'm gonna be in. I have Florida dates coming up, Tampa Side Splitters, and Miami. That'll be July 21st and 23rd.
Great.
And then I got Palm Desert. I'm gonna be at Skankfest. So
Nice, dude.
And I'll have more dates coming up and in between.
Nice. Well, everyone should go see her. You're very funny, Rachel, and thank you for
you,
coming
guys.
here.
Thank you. Thanks
Love
for
you
coming.
guys. Thank you
Love
for
you
having
too.
me.
Thanks for coming, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, mommy.
I think this is Charlie Honeyton. Woo! Yeah, that's Charlie. Oh my God! Dirty bitch! Fuck! Right, you guys are doing good. Hey, I got you on video. Dirty son of a. Get it. Come down later for moose soup.
Free food, free rent, and everything else, man. Here's the deal, man. Men from jail, homeless, you're a thug, you wanna come, move in, a friend can move with you, man. If you wanna move in, you can move in, but you gotta fuck me. Fuck me. Piss on me. Beat me up. Fuck me. Piss on me. Beat me up. Fuck me. Piss on me. Beat me up.
Sniff that one.
Machines within, machines within. Got a gun, turn in the gun. Machines within, T16, 100%. Machines within. Gonna make my rap, Butts on the floor, Machines within,
Son of a. Oh yeah! Right here! Come down later for moose soup.
Did you like that full episode of Your Mom's House? Are your jeans as high and tight as they can be? I doubt it. Watch some more clips, dude. Look at that one. Watch that one right here. Or maybe here. Maybe you should subscribe. That way, every time a new video gets posted, you'll be notified. Stay in the know, jeans. Subscribe now.